All right, that was a quick teardown. That big piece right there, and these two guys right here, they were aluminum. So that's the score. It's gonna be old sheet aluminum, 30 cents a pound. So I mean, it's not a not junk. I mean, it's a little bit. There's the glass out of it. I'm actually gonna keep that glass for a project. I believe I'm gonna turn that into part of my fume hood when I build it. You also got these number boards here. You can see there's not a whole lot of chips on it. Couple chips, resistors, capacitors, but there's not a lot on this board. These lights, I think they're LEDs, so I don't know. That's like the biggest capacitor on this whole board is right here at my thumb, big black one. It's got three chips. So two leg chips. I'm not sure what they are. You can see there's nothing on the back. Board's got some weight, just like they are. This is a board that was inside of it. I popped the heat sink off of right here already. It's just a small heat sink. MOSFET right there. None of these connectors had any sign of gold. I mean, we know the phone jack, you know, it's going to have some gold pins in it. Got a big silver silver recovery right there. Went blank. You got a bunch of M&Ms on here. These capacitors. You know, but other than that, there's not a whole lot on this board. You ain't got nothing on the back side. Got that chip right there. That is a push-in chip. It's pretty good size. Well, you see my thumb, so it's about the size of my thumbnail. It's pretty high though. Crystal oscillator is this guy here. Tell y'all, sometimes I just go blank on things. Got this little board right here. It has two crystal oscillators, chip right there, chip there. You know, a couple of LEDs, but there's no nothing that stands out says I'm gold on this. But what I did break off is this guy that was on it. Coaxial connection for an antenna, I believe. That is gold. So that's going to go into the gold recovery. Also, this guy right here, this was screwed into it. It has gold in there, but it is brass with plastic right there. So I'm going to knock this plastic off, try to get the gold from the brass. It's a nice little weight right there. This is all the wire that was inside. It's all the wire that was inside. Not much to it. I mean, the thing weighed like 20 pounds total. But really and truly, I think it's more of the aluminum part of it and the plexiglass that was on the front of it. Or that may be Lexan. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's all the trash that's in it. Other than the backlight material, which is nothing but thin plastic. So really and truly, you know, these boards here with these lights on it, now they got some weight, probably a couple pounds a piece. So I would say that's probably 6 pounds of the 20 pounds. The aluminum, unsure. Maybe maybe a 1/4 pound of shred, and that's it. So, and oh yeah, this is the little heat sink that was on it. Looks like a bow plane heat sink. This thing don't weigh nothing. I mean, I can't even feel it in my hand for weight. I don't even think it would move my scale if I was to put it on. So we're just gonna throw it with the other aluminum. Uh, just do it as old sheet because ain't none of that extruded. We're gonna throw this wire here, and I'm not gonna strip this wire. The only thing I do have to do is cut the ends off on the flat wires. My yard don't take them with the ends on them, so I'll have to cut all those. So they're just gonna go in the wire bucket for small gauge wire. But yeah. So now when I had everything in my hand and weighing it, I did not weigh that. That was actually separated from it. So that's not part of the 20 pounds. So that's probably about 2, maybe 3 pounds right there between the transformer and all that wire. Not a whole lot, but I am going to cut the wire from the transformer, cut it from that switch. I am going to open that switch up and check it out. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, that was the big find inside. Was those letter boards or number boards and the other 2 boards there, and that's really all it had. Just a little bit of wire, like I said, and most all of it was aluminum. So tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, share the video, leave me a comment. I told you I'm gonna come up with some stuff that you wouldn't think I'd come up with, and we're gonna scrap it on this channel. Nothing is safe from scrapping. I'll tell you that now. I may try to sell a few things on Facebook Marketplace, but I give it a week. If it doesn't do nothing, it's getting scrapped. So y'all do me a favor, like, subscribe, share it, comment. Let's see where we go to the next. Let's see what's gonna be next. We'll do it together. All right, y'all have a good night.